Okay, so we're at Alby Park Hotel. We just finished the press conference for the 21st November. Josh Goodwin for Goodwin Sports, the Cartel show at York Hall. I'm joined by undefeated light heavyweight Jordan Joseph. How you doing, Jordan?
All good, all good.
So obviously coming into your next fight, how's your preparation gone for the fight on the 21st?
It's been going really well. I've been feeling really fit for this camp. Strong, sparring's been good. Yeah, it's been good.
So obviously we talked about it a little bit in press conference. Obviously you drew on your pro debut. You took on a good kid, Scott Douglas. Was no routine journeyman. Was a proper live fight. Everyone you've been in so far with Jordan is been a live opponent. Is that kind of what you look at? I mean, you're a young guy, you're talented. Is that what you're looking to do? You don't want to fight. I hate to use the term, but obviously like Latvian road sweepers or bums. Yeah. That's not the right term. But you know, you don't want to. You want proper fights. Is that kind of the thing?
I'm in boxing to do something with my career. I don't want to be stuck around the bottom for too long. I want to get where I'm going quick. I don't want to hang about.
So is that something you want to do? So you're obviously a young man, you want to get involved. Obviously you see the likes of obviously a different weight like Tommy Martin, a young guy, you know, fighting for titles nice and early. Is that what you want? You want early, or do you want the longer progression?
No, I want early, as soon as I can really. I feel like I'm good enough to do it, so why not?
So in the time frame of when you're looking for, obviously, you know, you've had a few fights now, you're looking for the Southern Area title. When do you want to be challenging for that Southern Area title at light heavyweight?
I'll go for it in the next year, when the next season starts. I'll go for it whenever I can.
And you think you're ready to make that step up and prepared? And
yeah, whenever Steve Goodwin says it's on, or when Don Charles says I should go for it, I'll do it.
So obviously we talked about a little bit in press conference, but we're just going to pick up again here about obviously your training. Obviously you're trained by your father and by Don Charles. Yeah. How does that mix work? I know we put it in a press conference. How difficult is it? Obviously you've got your dad, so obviously you've got the personal connection with your dad, and obviously Don Charles. How difficult is that for you to make the transition?
At all, really. I find it helpful having the two different styles. I mean, I don't want to be completely one way of their styles. They both have good styles that I like myself, so I mix it up, make it my own.
So is it a case of you're taking bits and pieces from either one and then trying to develop the best? I mean, who decides what part of which training you take, or is it you that decides that? You take a little bit of both and do it from there. I mean, how important is it? I mean, you've got a great trainer in Don Charles, but you can't get anyone better in your corner than your father, because you know. So how important is it to have someone like your father, someone you know you can trust all the time? How important is it to have that him in your corner and help you?
Well, it's great. You know, I mean, I feel at home. I feel like I'm sparring in the gym, because I got my dad there. I got Don Charles, who I've been with all the time. So just comfort, really.
And obviously your dad, a former pro fighter himself. What's the main tips he's passed on to you, obviously as a young pro yourself? What's things, you know, your dad was a great fighter. What was the, you know, what was the things he's passed on to you? Keep your hands up. Move your head and keep your hands up. Is that the main thing that obviously he's tried to pass on to you about?
No, he's got a lot of knowledge. I mean, he's an old man now. He's got a lot of knowledge.
He'll appreciate you. He'll appreciate you saying that. So just talk a little bit about your training regime, Jordan. Obviously, you train with Don and obviously your father. Is it one does strength and one does boxing, one does fitness? Well, how's the setup work?
Well, I've got my dad Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I have Don Charles every day in between that. So I don't do strength with my dad. I do it with Don Charles. Whenever he wants to throw it in, he will. Yeah, but it's mostly boxing and stuff. They mix it up however they want to do it between them.
You just get on and do it?
Yeah, I just do what I get told and I get to the gym.
All right, so obviously, you know, you're progressing nicely as if there's a young boxer, a young amateur watching here and he's looking to turn over, just like your dad passed on to you, what kind of things would you pass on to a young pro? You know, you're a young man yourself, but obviously, you know, you've been around the game for a long time. What sort of things would you pass on?
Only do it for something you really want to do it. You know, if you're hungry for it, and do it. I mean, there's a lot of people in the game that they say they want to do it, but I don't see it. You know, a lot of people just going through the motions. So don't do it unless you want to do it.
And I mean, we talked about it before in other interviews, and we'll just pick up again to it. How hard is it to do? You know, obviously the tickets, the whole process. It's a lot harder than people realise, isn't it?
It is. It's very hard. So I appreciate all the support I get when someone buys a ticket. You know, it means a lot that they're coming to support me. But we get on with it. It is hard, but I have to get it done.
So you're from just up the road in Hemel Hempstead. Are you the guy that you taking it upon yourself to put the boxing Hemel Hempstead on the boxing map? Are you the guy you think's going to you know, give Hemel Hempstead the name for boxers?
Yeah, I'll give the name.
All right, Jordan. Look, if people want to get hold of you, how do they get in contact with you? On Facebook, or on Twitter and Instagram?
Jordan Joseph. Instagram is @JordanJ100. Just get out one of those. Message me.
And tickets are still available for the 21st?
Yeah, I got tickets available. Contact me for them.
All right, Jordan, look, thanks for coming tonight. Appreciate all your input and giving you the insight into your fathers, and we look forward to performance on the 21st.
Thank you.